Hey everybody, Andy here. How you doing? Good to see you. So, Ally, what's the story with that name? I feel like right out of the gate they're trying to buddy up with me. Well, it's working. Let me go ahead and skip to the conclusion of this video with a spoiler alert. I like Ally Bank and I do recommend it. If you want more detail than that, then stick around for the rest of the video because I'll dive into what makes Ally unique, what the pros and cons are, and whether you should consider banking with them or not. If while watching you get some useful info out of this video, then please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel where I cover all things money and would love to have you stick around. Okay, on to the review. Ally Bank is a complete banking platform. In its current form of an online-only bank, it was founded in 2009. But the parent company was founded in the 1920s. Clearly, this isn't even Ally's final form. They have very competitive offerings and one of the most complete selection of services available. Their rates are as competitive as they can be given the current economy. They are either no fee or low fee, have no minimums, and excellent 24/7 customer support. Most people find themselves using Ally because of their savings accounts. Right now, that account has an annual percentage rate of 0.6%, which might not sound like much, but bank interest rates are down across the board right now. Still, compared with traditional banks like Chase, 0.6% APR is astronomical because Chase only offers 0.01% on their standard savings account, which is pitiful. If you have your money in an account like the Chase Savings or a Wells Fargo account, etc., please take your money out and put it somewhere that actually earns something rather than basically nothing. On top of the great interest rate, all things considered, there is no minimum on the account and no monthly fees. The only fees they have for this account are pretty standard, like for excessive transactions, overdraft, and wiring money. All of these and other fees are clearly laid out on their website and not hidden behind multiple pages. Aside from the rate, one of the best features of the savings account is that they have something called buckets. This is kind of like having sub-savings accounts. You can create a bucket for your emergency fund, your house down payment, or your next vacation, or buying a giant barn and a lifetime supply of toilet paper in case there is ever another shortage, which in its own way is kind of like an emergency fund. Their savings account also has what they call boosters. These are devices you sit on that make you appear taller when you're sitting. I don't know how I feel about that joke. One of the boosters is a reoccurring transfer to savings, which is pretty standard. The other is much more unique and it's called Surprise Savings. When you activate it, it will analyze your checking account for safe to save money and automatically transfer it to your savings account to earn interest. Along with their savings account, they have a great checking account. Unlike most checking accounts, it actually pays interest, though not much. Right now it pays 0.1% for balances of $15,000 or less and 0.25% for balances that are higher. And they will of course send you a free debit card for the account, but they also send you free checks, if you still use those. They also have a great money market account, which is like a hybrid between the checking and the savings accounts. It has a higher interest rate of 0.5%, comes with a debit card, and lets you use ATMs. Like a savings account, it does have a limit on the number of monthly transfers, but that does not apply to the transactions made with the debit card. Speaking of debit cards, they have a network of 43,000 all-point ATMs all over the US. In fact, there are 5 of them within 0.2 miles of my house. If you aren't near one though, you can use any ATM and they will reimburse you the ATM fees up to a total of $10 per month. Another nice feature is that they have partnered with Zelle for person-to-person P2P transfers. It's very easy to use and much more convenient way to do direct bank transfers to another person. I've used Zelle when buying or selling various things from Craigslist or other marketplaces. If you are looking to save money in a non-investment account and are worried about continually dropping interest rates, which is a fair fear right now, Ally offers some great CDs. Right now, their high yield CD has a rate of 0.75% if you lock your money up with it for a year. If you renew your CD, they will give you a loyalty reward of an additional 0.05%. That's a great option, but I think the standout feature here is their no penalty CD. You can lock your money up for 11 months at a rate of 0.6%, but you can take it back at any point with 0 fees or penalty. It is a great idea. A big advantage of Ally is that with the traditional banking features, they also have an investing platform. They offer both self-directed trading, but also managed portfolios. With the self-directed investing, there is zero commission on trading stocks, ETFs, and options. With their managed portfolios, you can get started for as little as $100. They have no advisory fees, and they will automatically balance and manage your portfolio. On top of having an investing platform, Ally offers home and car loans with competitive rates. They also have excellent 24/7 customer support. The agents are very friendly and knowledgeable. The wait times are usually very low and it's easy to get in touch with a human. The one and only time I've had to call Ally customer service, the person I talked to on the phone was exceedingly kind and very knowledgeable. So that's all the good stuff, which there is a lot, but there are a few things I should mention that you should be aware of and that might be deal breakers for you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, Ally Bank is online only. So there are no cash deposits and no physical branch to walk into and talk to somebody. If you frequently have cash you need to deposit, then you will also need a physical bank alongside your Ally account. If you're going to do this, I would highly recommend a local credit union for this task. So cash is a no-go with Ally, but checks are easily deposited via their mobile app. Now I list the online only thing as a con, but it's really a pro as well. Like other online-only banks, not having the physical location overhead is how they can be so competitive with their rates and other offerings. The other major con, and the one that I actually have more of a problem with, is that their bank transfers can be abysmally slow depending on which bank you're transferring from or to. Sometimes the transfer can be ready the very next day, but other times it can take the better part of a week. Your mileage may vary because it's dependent on a number of factors, if it's a deposit or a withdrawal, and which bank you're transferring to or from. That said, it's really not a huge deal if you plan ahead. I know some people say this is a problem for things like your emergency fund, but I don't find that to be the case. If you open a free checking account with Ally alongside your savings, then you can transfer from your emergency fund to the checking for immediate use. It's pretty easy. All that said though, I do wish they would figure out the whole slow transfer thing. So to recap, I think Ally is a great all-around bank. It's one of the most fully featured, if not the most fully featured banks out there. Now they don't always win on having the absolute highest interest rates or other offerings, but they are always close and competitive. I think the big selling point of Ally is just how much you get with one banking solution, combined with great customer service and competitive rates. I personally think it's tough to beat Ally if your needs are broad. If your needs are more narrow or focused, or you don't need everything that Ally has to offer, then there are certainly many other banks that would be a great fit and can even get you better rates right now. If you found this review and info helpful, please like the video and subscribe for money. For money? I'll give you money if you subscribe. I will not do that. I wish I could, but I can't. Please like the video and subscribe for more money-related content on my channel. I hope you found this video to be your ally when it comes to making a banking decision. That was terrible. I'll see you in the next video.